You got to sit in the gate. Let me know if you can hear me at least. Give me a thumbs up or give me a number 1. I'll check on you in a minute. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just cold. I got a heater. Got a heater. Working pretty good. It's really not too bad. The worst part is we're running out of daylight. There's not much company except for the cemetery across there. Just dying to get in there. So there's a couple things I wanted to mention. Well, maybe I'll wait. I'll wait till I get you in the front part. Like I said, we've got to make sure our audio is okay. Only dealing with 460, nothing. I still a little scared. I don't like Sport 60. Glove's working great though. Look at that. I tried it differently. It's just these fingers. It's working pretty good. So cold I can't get the wire to come off. Wow, the shield. Luckily, I saved the old. What are these called? Wire twisters? I can't think of the name right now. Brain's locked up. Is it Amelia? Amelia, hope you're doing great. Hello. Thanks for saying hi. What's the weather like? Hey, we got some love too coming. Hey, I like the love. Especially when you're out here freezing. I was always told by my uncle. Wrap some tape around the base of it, you know. For this job, I'm going to, because I don't want no arky arcs. Now, in theory, unless they shut the power off, which is what's, you know, could be the case. They could have shut the power off for some reason. We're going to flip the switch and hopefully we don't have smoke. Had to happen before. Should we do it? I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it real fast. Dang. I might have to go buy myself a lotto ticket tonight. Sweet, no smoke, lit up. Probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I thought about getting the change rate. Just make sure I got enough of it, because that's just how sometimes that it goes. Wire nut. Is it Sauber? Man, thank you. I don't know why. So I bought these. I thought these would work. They don't work. It's 10 gauge in there. So it's really weird how the old gate operator had heavier wire. This one's got lighter wire. This is, gosh, I don't know what that was. If it was 12. I think it was 12. No, it wasn't 12. I don't know, it looks like it's 16. So it's 16 that comes out of the gate operator itself. And then it goes to the 10, which is coming from the building. So this only goes, these only go to, oh, what are these, 12 to 20? So I couldn't stick them. I couldn't use them. I honestly don't know if I really like them, because you can't disconnect them. It looks like you just got to chop them off like they're for speed, which I wasn't looking for speed. I was just looking for convenience and clip on and clip off in case you ever got to do diagnosing in the future. I mean, they show a little twisty twist, like they take the twisty instead of straights. And the small one, the 16 gauge one, and they're like charm, went really good. I always start out with, I'm kind of a pansy. I don't know the right way anyways. I always start out with the ground, so I didn't have to deal with power. So when I had to cut it and stuff, it's not too scary. What's this one say? I'll see if my gloves will work. Since I got my gloves on. Get snotty up here. Oh, son of a biscuit. I can't do it. Come on. Wire nut. Is it Andy? Do you know Indonesia? I don't think so. Yeah, it's my name. Amelia. That's sweet. I'll be in and out to go to the store. Evan, you should definitely, I don't know how we could do it, but we should get with like Rusty, because so here's kind of, I don't know if Rusty's been a part of this at all for you. You know, Evan's got some sections, 2 sections, and they rape you on 2 sections for garage doors. So I told them, I said, do sections only. It's cheaper. Well, I can't say it's cheaper, but normally it's only a little bit more money, and the customer will be way happier because the doors, the sheen will be all the same. It looked like an overhead door to me, honestly, or Richard Wilcox, something like that. But what you can get caught up with, which I have, right, and I'm sure Rusty would agree or have a better formula for this too, is that you gotta watch, just because you do 2 doors and 2 openers, because the house probably has, it's probably a 9x7 and a 16x7 is my guess, you're going to see a bigger number, but that doesn't mean you're going to make better profit. You know what I mean? That, you know, you could do sections only and probably make better profit, because, right, you do sections only and the customer looks at it like, that's only $2,000 worth versus $6,000 or $8,000 for all the doors and openers, but your profit margin might be lower. So you might make better money just doing sections only and walking away and have less time into it than doing all replacement. You know what I mean? Just something to think about. That's what I was trying to get at earlier. Amelia subbed. Awesome. Whoops. Hit the wrong button here. Oh, man. Rusty's guy says, is this emergency call, Dave? You better be charging a premium for Sunday evening Super Bowl Sunday when it's freezing out. No, actually, I don't. I'm pretty sure this was a bid job, but I just had some time and I wanted to, like, I know I got to bring some stuff. So no extra. Like I said, it's more convenience. And I like these kind of jobs because right now this whole parking lot's empty. There's nobody coming out here. No maintenance people bugging me. No cars zipping past. It's really, really peaceful. It's a time I like to work. You know what I mean? It really is. So I'm just doing it at the convenience. Because tomorrow, Tuesday's supposed to be nasty. Monday, probably come back Monday, tomorrow. and monkey around a little bit, but at least this is the best part. I got power. So I got my power all hooked up, and it's working. So you know what? I'm gonna sleep pretty darn good tonight. So at least the rest of it's just all little mechanical stuff. I got to do the chain, set limits. What do we got for 4-way? Not much. We just got a reflector over there. So it'll be a pretty much a slam dunk. Little heater's working great. The wind's not too bad. We got a little bit, but not much. What's up, big dog? What's up, Tony? Hope you're doing good. Did you make it back home yet? Let's see if I can bring you guys up a little closer here. Whoa, you guys are looking at the sky. I'm sorry. You down south yet? No, I don't think he's south yet. I think he's up in Michigan. He's up in Michigan, hanging out with some family. Oh. It's always kind of best practice to always just do all new chain and everything, right? I did see your email too, Rusty, just so you know. Obviously, it's been a little, yeah, you know, can't really do much. Can't do much. Well, let's see if I can set you up somewhere for a second here. I don't know where. Somewhere. Somewhere like there? Yeah. Man, these are the best operators. I gotta get nasty gloves for messing with chain. Yeah. You know how it is. Fortunately, it's one of those things, like I said, I don't watch the games. That's just me. I don't have anybody, you know, it's just one of those things. I need more time, a lot more time in my life. That's what I need. Oh, man. Feels like there's something in the gloves. A little pro tip, the best way I found to do chain to is just leave it flat on the ground. Drag it out. It's going to be in the elements anyways, the rain, the snow, the hail, you name it. So just drag it out flat on the concrete. It's the best way I found. Comes with our master link. Got our rod. It's really not bad when you do gates. Gates are kind of like, I could probably turn this off for a second. I don't know if that heater, hopefully the heater's not too noisy. They're really a lot like garage door openers. You know, they're really not too bad. The big thing with gates is you can't travel. They are worse. They are worse than garage door openers, in my opinion. Why is that? Because they got a lot of safeties and they're outside in the elements, especially if you're up in the cold climate. Heater's gonna be nice. So another thing too, I don't know if you guys ever unless you guys got a better trick. I always use my wire cutters, you know what I mean? The splitters or whatever you call them, to put chain together, right? I always grab them from the side or nip them, you know, to like, I don't know. They seem to work the best for me. Let me grab these nuts and bolts for a second. One thing I forgot to mention too is when you got employees up here, not down there. I see Rich was emailing or messaging. This little DeWalt here is working pretty nice, ain't gonna lie. You know what's nice about it is I got the power on it, the battery pack, so I don't have to have a generator here, which is nice. But and the battery lasts quite a long time on this DeWalt heater. Pretty impressed. I'm trying to test it out because we'll see how the battery holds up compared to a Milwaukee. Let me check it right now because it was pretty much charged. Oh yeah, she still got 3 bars. Not a problem. I bet I can go through 2 tanks. I bet of propane at least, probably even 3 before it'll run out of power. It's just got such a little fan. I can turn it up. It's on its lowest setting right now. It's just enough to keep the hands warm. I'm losing light, that's for sure. But I forget what I was going to tell you. I was going to tell you something. I had a little story. Nuts and bolts. Let's get the nuts and bolts. Oh, I think I know what I was going to tell you. Is this the right size? Is that the right size? So tomorrow, right, I kind of forgot that tomorrow is going to be kind of a waste to some degree. Not really a total waste, but it could be. And that's if you got employees. Because guess what they're doing tonight? Brown bottle flu tomorrow. Yep, some of you know what I'm talking about. So tomorrow it might as well be New Year's Eve. That's work. Got our spring, put a spring on it. Washer, spring, 2 jam nuts. And we're looking good. Almost reminds me of being out deer hunting. Oh, all right. Let's see if I can set you up here for a second. Oh, it's amazing once that sun goes bye-bye, how the weather changes. That's why you gotta find, if you find employees, you know, you always gotta find ones that like outdoors, stuff like that. All right, so we got that. We're gonna do the washer. We got the spring on there. I always just do a teeny little bit. Bam, there you go. Like that. I'll save the next one. I'll just leave it here for a moment because, yeah, you know, I want to get as much out of here for the next guy, which the next guy might be you or me. And what I want to do is have as much adjustment as I can for the next guy. That's what I'm thinking. Where can I set you? I can set you up here. Give you kind of a far shot. Does that work? Let's see if that works. I'm gonna get this chain fed through here, which is a real booger. Luckily, I got my overalls on, so you're not gonna see no butt cracks. Hopefully, this chain's gonna be long enough. Remember, don't twist your chain. Scraping it out. You're gonna have it going. Make sure you got a pair of nasty gloves because it's nasty. This is why a lot of times I take the door off too. Use the sprocket to help you sometimes. It's engaged, the power's off. Watch your fingers. Okay, it's on the sprocket. Still ain't getting it. Could be a challenge. That's not my first rodeo. So close enough. I think we got her. Bad the shirt get it. God darn it. Shirt got it bad. Warm the hands up for a second. That's why I like the heater, because you can jump on it real quick. You don't have to go into a truck. You know what I mean? You can just warm your hands up real quick. But when you're dealing with that grease, that nasty, slimy grease, it's... There we go. Pull our disconnect. Go. Very good. We actually got quite a bit of chain. I didn't realize the chain was, I didn't realize I didn't go to the end with it right here. Normally they mount them at the end sometimes. It's kind of nice they don't, because they get caught in the latch area over there. So this one's farther back right here. So I got a lot of chain left, which is good. It's good. Not quite sure how I'm gonna do it though. It's better to have than not to have, especially when you're out here. Let me see if I can jump on these comments for a minute. Who's got this? Is it almost Homer? Is it Homer Simpson? Who's got that name, man? That's pretty sweet. I see Freeze is here. What you been up to, Freeze? How you been? Still kicking that fan, man. Ooh, yeah. Says I love Elvis. Yeah, man, I love me some Elvis Presley. I've been kind of on a roll lately with him. God darn, shirt's all dirty. Can't help falling in love. Did you grow a beard to keep warm? You know what? I've been behind. I've been so busy. Hey, we got 5 likes too. I wasn't expecting any likes tonight, so thank you guys for hitting the like button. But no, I just had the lady too that knows me at the store. She was like, "Wow," she goes, "you got a lot of gray hairs," and I said, "Yeah." I said, she goes, "Probably because it's grown out." And I said, "Yeah, it is." I said, "I'm due. I just haven't had a minute to. Been really busy. It's coming though. It's got to be coming." Eric says, "Did you grow?" Eric says, "When will they make a belt drive gate operator?" Ooh, a belt drive? I don't think they. I've seen them where they got like 2 wheels that come together on a plate. That was an airport one time. And the plate, and I don't think that's a good idea. The chains really work the best, especially in the cold and snow and ice and all that. Eric's got Suspicious Minds. Yeah, I don't know which one's my favorite with Elvis. Is it called The Red Clay or something? I've been listening to one of those. Someone Loves Me or something? It's a pretty good song. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Elvis. The way if I think of it, but it's pretty good. Uh-oh. I hear sirens. Ambulance. Somebody, probably Super Bowl fight. I don't know. Yeah, so a form of like traction. Yeah, it was just like a metal plate. I think it was just a metal plate, and it was like 2 wheels. And it was at the airport. It was at the Gerald Airport out there in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and they wanted to replace it. And I almost think it was hydraulically ran too, or something I don't know. It had hydraulic motors on it, and I was like, we ain't doing that. It's like, they wanted something. They always want something weird at the airports. It always seems like, and so I said no, thank you. I said we're just not interested. So this is what we deal with is these HSLGs. These things work. They're tanks. They work good. These were actually built. This was originally built in Michigan, just down the road from the shop. Actually, it's about a 30-minute drive. But these were engineered and built here in Michigan. That's why they work. There's been some changes. Gotta grab a chain brake. Choppy chop. Well, let's put this together, shall we? Let's put this together. I got a nut. I'm gonna estimate. I think I'm gonna pull it a little bit. Pull it my way. So we got some slack. What I like to do is engage the medium-rider. Give it some turns. So you hear the clunk, which I just heard it. And I'm going to estimate. There we go. Now the chain's tight. See, I got my shoulder into it. So I can estimate where I want to put that plate. So I'm going to go for this one. This one right here. Hopefully before we run out of light. Actually, I don't know if they got lights here. Tape job's not working, sir. It's not working so good. My stuff's coming off. You know how it is. So what I try to do, because if you ever use one of these and you lose that center pin, you're done. It's just junk, right? Well, I thought I had the bright idea of taping it so the other spare was with it, or if it ever got damaged or I lose it. Well, the tape's not holding up so good. It wants to, I had it kind of like this, but it's sliding. So I don't know what to do with that. Maybe some Gorilla Tape or something. I just don't know how to keep it with it, so I don't lose it. So close. So close, yet so far away. Oh. Hey, I got some lights that just turned on. I thought, honestly, I was going to have the police show up. So that's who I thought it was. I thought it was the cops. Oh. Got this. Master link. This is number 50 chain. I'm really surprised it didn't come apart better. There we go. It started. Now I want my cutters. I said, for some reason the cutters just seem like they fit good to snap them on. There we go. Just like that. Easy. Easy money. All right. Now we need 3/4. 3/4 wrench, and then we'll be looking good. I think I'm gonna pretty much leave it at that. I'm glad we got power. So that's good. Hopefully I got a ratchet, which I do. That's why ratchets are key. Love my ratchets. If anybody's got a good recommendation on a good brand, I think Gear Wrench got bought out. I'm not sure about that, but I've had failures with Gear Wrench lately. Gear Wrench used to be really good. I used to have a lot of good luck with Gear Wrench, but not anymore. I think Cap used Husky. He said Husky was working pretty good for him. Luckily with this one, all I gotta do is get the jam. It's got a little cradle, I'll show you. It's kind of nice. Let's get this on here. There we go. There's our finished product. It's not too bad. Not too bad for a white boy. Yeah. With that, got a jam nut. This goes on so it doesn't go in there. You could probably put one. I never had a problem with these things really sucking through. Looks like it might have had one. If I got a second one, maybe I'll put it on, but I don't think so. Let's see one. Let me take a look. Negatory. Maybe, where's the old one? Maybe I could take one out of the old one. Let's go look in the old one. I just feel like I do see them sometimes get cradled in there funny. It's not that end of the world. Let's just take a look at this old one. Here's this old one. This one's actually a gearhead. Gearhead with a variable speed, a fast mofo. C1. That's a big old washer. That might work. Let's see. Is there another one in here hiding somewhere? Come out wherever you are. I can't do too good because I really didn't bring any flashlights. You see one? All I need is one more. Guess that'll work. That'll work. Make that work. That's why I wanted to leave the old one. There was a couple reasons, honestly. For one, I was hoping somebody'd steal it. And for two, so I wouldn't have to haul it. And then for two, just in case I need parts or reference. So it worked. Let's take the other one. Let's put a washer on it. It's just gonna make me feel a little better, just a little bit. You guys can have the bucket. I'm telling you, a 5-gallon bucket. Just can't go wrong with a 5-gallon bucket, baby. They just work so good. Spin it. See old Rich B's in the house. Get a minute. I'll jump in the truck, check things out. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Oh yeah, I'm liking how this is coming out better. Just makes me feel better. Makes me feel better. Ratchet though, my ratchet does not feel good. Jamming up this puppy. Technically, you're really supposed to do both, but honestly, I don't have that much of a problem, so it's not that big a deal. Just like I said, it's 8 minutes away, 12 minutes away, and being 12 minutes away, I like that. 5 mile famous, baby. No long distance losers today. Can you see that? I was gonna put you on the bucket because I know you guys like the bucket. This bracket's got a little twister to it, though. Oh snap, man! I'm just asking for the cops to come. Let's see this one. This one looks better. Like it really doesn't need a washer. But hey, we're here, right? Oh, thanks for being here. Hey, we got 9 likes. Maybe we'll get 10 before the end of the night. Now I got to figure out how to do this. How do I get slack out of this? If I go this way, that doesn't feel about right. If I go this way, that feels wrong. That's tighter. If I go this way. I don't have my phone. Surprised we haven't found somebody walking down the road either. Something don't feel right. Probably because I'm assuming I'm taking all the slack, you know, or whatever. Oh no. No, of course, right? There's always something more. The gate's out of adjustment, I think. Oh my gosh, it moves like a tank. No wonder it needs a gate operator. The gate rollers are stiffer than stiff. Needs some adjustment. It's always how it goes. Somebody is out here monkeying or something got hit. God only knows. All right, let's see here. This way. Slack I need. Now what'd you do with the washer? Huh? I don't know why I pay you guys so much. I mean, you guys are, I don't know. All right, let's see what we got here. Just lean against it. Getting slack out of the other one. It's all about using leverage. It's just about using leverage. We'll set that there. Get this washer on. Get a little spring. The spring makes you feel so good. Just something they engineered, I guess. Oh man, I love working like this. It's so quiet. Ratchet's not working worth a hooey though. Not working worth a hooey. It's definitely time for some new ones. Alright, there's that. Let's see, that's probably about good. We'll see here in a second. Once we drape the oh, like no cars coming down here either, which is really nice. There is some people like to wander though, but I don't know why. There's not really much down here. I guess a bunch of dead people. It's going to be it's going to be tricky, huh? I don't know if I can fit these guys in there. I need my other, I don't know if I got another wrench. I'm pretty sure I do, but come on. Didn't really want to have to get it out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you just got to give it the, There we go. All right, let's check this out. Let's check this puppy out. This gate's moving like dog manure. I gotta put you up here. I need 2 hands. I need my weedy string. Oh, goodness gracious, where are you so tight? Oh my gosh, you're horrible. You're being absolutely horrible for on camera. Why are you being so naughty? Look, you're making me look weak, okay? I didn't have to disconnect. Hold. Shh. Don't make fun of me. Oh my God. Holy crap. This thing moves like garbage. Oh. Where are we at? Come on, yes. Holy God. I knew I should have run Caleb. What is going on? Why must you be so difficult? Look at this, I got a can. I got lights. It's nice. I thought there was a closer one though, but this is probably the closest that works. So, all right, let me do a little cleanup here if we can. We'll jump in and see what's up. I seen that, Kevin. I seen that. He says, put my ass into it. What's that song? Put your back into it. That's a naughty song. You guys shouldn't listen to it. It was when I was growing up. All right. What do I do? What do I do with these tools? I gotta clean them up. Technically, you should put them away. I still got chain. I gotta grab a little heat. Oh, that heater works so nice. Yuck. You guys don't tempt me. I'm getting close. I'm getting close to getting a stinking service van again because the old truck, man. I like it, but I don't like it. I need a truck that can haul right around 8,000, 10,000 pounds. I'll tell you some of my picks. Nissan Titan. They seem to have minimum problems. Rear end seals, a couple other things. I don't want major motor and transmission. The Chevys, right, the 06 era, 04, 05, gotta have overdrive. These back. These dang old things are no good. They don't work. Not for this job. I don't know. I thought about the Dodges. I've had some Dodges. You know, the what year were those? 04s? I think they're 04s with the Hemi. Before they did all that fuel stuff. You can't. That stuff eats up cams. Don't blow away. Let's see. There's that. Chevys. You got the Dodge, Nissan. What else is there? The Fords. I don't know much about Fords. Fords always seem like they got a lot of relays. I have nothing against them. I've had some Fords, but put our cover back on. So it's all closed up for the night, all nice and toasty in case they get some. This one's close to the what you call it, the lakeshore, so we can get a lot of wind. Turn this thing off. I think we're all done with the heater. It's nice to have the power hooked up. Can't forget the boom box. Probably should pull the disc. I don't know if I want to pull the disconnect or not. And the way the gate moves, and it's not like the wind's gonna blow it shut. Yeah, pull. At least it's there, just in case. You just never know. People got weird ideas. People do weird stuff. I'm trying to think if I got any kind of flashlight in the old truck. I gotta have something. I mean, that's like normally my best friend. We always have lights somewhere, somehow and somewhere. Shut the door. You always got to keep the heat, right? You always got to think of survival mode. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to sleep out here tonight. At least that's how I think sometimes. I might have to. Just never know. Got our box. Kind of looks like a pizza box. It's not. There's that. This comes off. This comes off. Best part is obviously it's not snowing. Gotta get our propane. And the egg, I got it in an egg crate. Probably can't see it, but I got her in the egg crate so she doesn't rattle around. That works pretty darn good, I'm not gonna lie. Set you up here for a second. There's that. Okay. This is a cool little heater, man. If you're ever looking at for one of those little heaters, I definitely recommend this to Walt. This thing works pretty darn good. I'm pretty impressed. I'm starting to really like it. Be great for like a ice shanty or anything too. I thought about bringing a little ice shanty out here, but I'm still not quite sure how that would work. And if I won't burn it to the ground. We're almost there, guys. Check out some of the comments if you got any. Got any questions? It's always a good time. It's Sunday. It's the Sunday Live. Here we are. What do I do with this? I got technically the boxes. There you go. The pack out. There you go. It works. Saves you in a pinch. All right. Got our bucket. That's it. That. Get these nasty gloves off. All the oil on them. I gotta find that light still. Did you guys find the light yet? Gosh, I don't. Just don't understand why you guys are making the big bucks. Let's see here. What do we got for a light? Do we got a light in here? Do we got a light? Do we got lights? I left a, maybe I told myself not to because I just cleaned up my bag. I was like, I don't need a headlamp. And I was like, maybe I kept one in, but maybe I didn't. I don't feel it. I don't know. I don't see my one bag either. I don't know why. Dude, I can't believe I don't have a flashlight. That blows my mind. I just wanted to take one more glance inside the cabinet. I guess we'll just have to use the Superman eye and do the feeling around. All right, so we got this. There's that. Didn't leave no big, nice tools in here. You know, it's $500. $500. I got the cap of something here. I think that's the what you call it. Where the heck that go? I wonder. What'd you guys do with the zip ties? Good cheat. Hopefully there's no natural gas leaking around here. Let's take a look. Don't do this at home. Nothing. It looks great. I don't know what you guys did with the zip ties though. Huh. Well, I guess they'll be here tomorrow probably. Hopefully. All right, so what do we got? We're done with that. Oh, there they are. There they are. Dude, what do you guys, why do you throw them down here? What's wrong with you guys? It's so disrespectful. Now what'd you do with the top? That's the real kicker. What'd you do with the top? It's around here somewhere. Gotta be. I swear I just chucked it in here. There it is. There we go. Now I'm gonna be able to sleep like really good. All right. So I see we still only got 9 likes. We're trying to shoot for 10. The big 10. We're so close. If you guys got any questions though, ask away. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna lock this cabinet up. I still got the keys, right? Keys. Cabinet. Okay. I'll lock that cabinet up. I'm gonna lock this cabinet up. Keep the boogeyman out. Still got chain here. Chain down there. That's fine. I can stay. Maybe I'll get somebody to yank it tonight for scrap metal. Save me some work. Let's see here. I just want to take a look at this keypad real quick. Yeah, they don't even have a keypad. It's all badge. I don't know if the tone thing works anymore. It used to way back in the day, but now it's got a badge. And then they got this will be your fire departments. So nothing too fancy. All right, I think we're looking good. We made a little bit of progress. Let's see a bag for garbage. Let's get that. Let's not leave our garbage. Let's be good people. Take care of our garbage. That's good contractors. We'll check out we'll see what we got here in the comments. Jump in this truck. Makes you feel good though. So it's weird because this one has a wind bar that's low. I was going to tell you guys. It'll cradle in here, which is kind of nice. If the chain ever gets really slacked, it'll cradle in there. I don't really recommend them. It's just something they used to do back in the day. At least one company did. All right, here we go. All right. All right, here we are. Hello, and welcome to the Frozen Dome. Wow. Feels good. What do you got? I see Eric. Where are we at? We were at what's up, Rusty? We got hey Tony. We got hello, Eric. Whatever is at Harbor Freight. Oh, really? For ratchet rents, they work pretty good. Shoot, I'll give them a try. I buy my sockets. I give them a whirl. They don't bother me. I just need something that works, you know. And I guess in a nutshell too, if they last a year and then they go bad, so be it, right? Because a lot of times with power tools, you lose them. There's nothing worse than spending like $50 or $100 on a tool to lose it. That's no fun. Whatever is that hard? Oh, Icon. Ooh, Icon. Evan's here. He says, hello, boys. What's up? Cousin Evan's here in the house. Hey, Evan. What's up, Evan? Kevin says, put more ass into it. Yeah, sure. I got to pull the disconnect. What a donkey. What a donkey I was. Oh, Dave looking like me trying to get that hit door closed today. I bent one probably. Yeah. You got to let me know too, Evan. What's that? What is that one? Is it a what is it? Is it a overhead door or is it a Richard Wilcox? What brand is it? Because they might rip you. They might rip you off for sections. Whoever you got to go to, it might be pretty pricey. Rich, he's needs that Kroll oil. My dad likes that stuff. That stuff works good. Dave, are you saying you miss the Raptor? No, I do not miss the Raptor. The Raptor was a great truck. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Raptor was a great truck, but it sat up too high. I had to climb that thing all the time. I really like this truck. I just wish it was a little bit bigger. And not really for tools, just for towing power is what I mean. I love not climbing in things. Like this truck, I can reach everything from the outside. I love it. I can haul things on top of it. I've hauled 22-foot pipe on top of it, you know, on an angle on tailgate and everything. So that works out great. How do you say the Raptor? It took up a lot of room in the garage. It's wider. Great truck though. I mean, it's a great truck. It ran great. I like the pistol grip shifter for shifting gears. I did like that for towing. 6.2 was a great motor for the most part. Did a good job. It was a good truck. It's just you couldn't put a plow on it, so that was a bummer at the time anyways. And the bed was only like 5 or 5.5 foot. Holy moly. You put a board in the back, I mean, this thing got a better bed on it than that Raptor. I mean, it would stick out so far, you're like, it looked like it was only in 2 foot, you know. He needs an OSB OBS F250 Power Stroke. The power, rather be stroking than well, no, what is it, coming than stroking? Cummins, right? I don't know. The diesels make me nervous. I don't think I want a diesel. I don't like diesels. My buddy, for instance, right? I think he's got a, I don't know what year that truck is. Gosh, I want to say it's like a 2012, somewhere in there, right? It's got the DEF, and it gotten up to a -11. They went up to a snowmobile show. I think they're only there for the day, right? So it's not like the truck sat out for a week. Only for the day, got to a -11. The DEF froze. It must have put the truck either in limp mode or it disabled the truck. He had to get the thing towed all the way from the upper peninsula of Michigan back down south here in Michigan. I seen it was at the shop and I went, oh my gosh, that's why I don't want a diesel. I'd rather just take a big gas guzzling V8. That's just me. You want to hear that gate run? Ooh, I don't think it will. I've got power to it, but well, plus I got to fix the gate now because it runs like that. Something's wrong. It's got a roller tight or roller's bad. It's locked up on it. It needs another probably hour or two of fun before it runs. Fun before it runs? Yeah. But I'll see if I can get you some video of it. I'm watching some cars down there. I just waiting for a cop to come down this road. What you doing, son? Nothing. There you go. Rich has got to turn the truck around and use the headlights. I thought about it. That was on my mind. It was on my mind. Good call, though. Good call. Eric says, I was thinking the same thing. The light is on the front of the truck. Eric's got headlights. Use the headlights. I was just bound to determine that I had a light in here. I thought I did, but I was going to bring one. I said, I'll bring a light too, just in case, because you just never know what's going to run into. Evan says, I think he's on Do Not Disturb because I text him. Headlights. My phone's always on silent. And I do that for a lot of reasons. For one, my phone, because I got so many people that'll message me sometimes, you know. So that's one thing, because I don't want to deter people. You're always more than welcome to message me. And if I don't message back, it's probably because I'm either taking a nap I'm sleeping, I'm busy, I'm driving, I'm 20 feet up in the air, I'm away from my phone, I'm hunting, I'm fishing, I'm camping, I'm doing something. So I always leave my phone on silent. And then I just never have a problem because I check my phone typically enough. I'll check it 5, 10, 15 minutes at a time or something, between. And then sometimes it's naughty and it has to go in the corner. Got 11 likes. Thank you guys for the like. Gonna go have our Super Bowl Fest. All right. See you later, Evan. Thanks for being here. Let me know any more details on that one. There you go. Time to hit the White Castles. Man, we don't have no White Castles over here. I wish something sounds good. I'll be officially, what is it, at 9 o'clock. It's 24 hours, man. I don't know how I did it. I don't know if I've ever done a 24-hour fast. So it messes with you. It definitely plays mind games. I even brought the bananas in case I really felt like I had to. Figured those are at least kind of good. I always like to have a couple bananas. My uncle always taught me that, actually. Banana, apple, anytime I see him. Of course, the kids, he always gives the kids all the sweet stuff, right? Oh, I got some candy, but he's always got an apple or something for me. Good dude. I always have a couple. Normally, if I got a couple guys I'm working with, try to bring them something too to remind them to eat healthy, right? It's important what you put in your body. Now, I'm not the best. I'm not going to preach to you and say I got it all figured out, but you wouldn't put sand in your engine oil. So just remember that. You got to watch what you put in your body. Hit the White Castle. That's right. Anywho, I think I'm gonna run out of here. Looks like we've caught up on the comments. It's time to let the heat run and turn the music up and hit the road. It was another job that was successful, and we'll finish her up another day here. It sounds like to me. So thank you guys for being here. And where the heck did I put my speaker? I can't leave without my speaker. I gotta be listening to me some Elvis or something on the way home. Eric says, all I ate today was a banana and some donuts. Ooh, sweets. It's like you got the banana for health, and then you got a treat, right? That's how I look at it. You got dessert. So that's how it works. All right, guys. You guys take care. We'll see you in the next one. Remember to keep your fingers. I did good. I kept mine, and they're not too greasy, so that's cool. We'll see ya.